BlendJet serves up something new. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us is BlendJet CEO Ryan Pamplin. Hi, Ryan. Great to see you again.
Hi, Fred. Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
Well, BlendJet, the company that created the original portable blender, continues to innovate and inspire. Ryan, now you have a partnership. We're going to talk about a few of them, but one of them is with tennis legend Venus Williams. Tell us about this.
Love her. She's an amazing, inspiring woman. If you haven't seen the film King Richard, it's pretty extraordinary to learn about her story and what she and her sister went through growing up to become the legends that they are. So it's a privilege and an honor to get to partner with Venus and her company, Happy Viking, which is her meal replacement protein shake, which is, of course, made very nicely in a BlendJet if you so choose to make it that way. And it's really kind of the combination of all the superfoods that she has made in a blender throughout her career, made into a really easy to use product. And that's been a great success for her. And we've had a wonderful partnership offering that on the BlendJet marketplace. So at some point we realized, we should do a collaboration together and design some beautiful BlendJets. So we did that, and she helped come up with these 3 designs, which are really beautiful, and they've been extremely successful. So they've got her signature on the jar. Plant Paradise is my personal favorite, and it is extremely popular. So if you like that one, then you should grab it before it sells out. And the Strawberry Blast is also great. If you're a strawberry fan, then you got to get that one. And there's Match Point. So if you're a tennis person, it's got the racket and the tennis ball, kind of very abstract, beautiful illustration right on the BlendJet. So 3 really cool patterns with, the signature on the jar, the Happy Viking logo on the top. And, I think for anybody that's a tennis fan or a Venus fan, they're must-have limited edition BlendJets.
That's terrific. And this isn't something that she simply put her name on, I guess. This was a real passion project, right? Much like
Indeed, yeah,
BlendJet.
yeah. There's so much passion, and I got to work with her personally on this, and my whole team worked with her whole team at Happy Viking. They're absolutely an amazing team, and everybody over there is super passionate too. I don't think we would work on a collaboration this deep without another group that is equal to our passion, and we certainly all care deeply about what we're doing and the impact that we're having on the consumers, right? I mean, she really wants to help people live longer and healthier lives, and so do we, right? So our missions are very aligned. And seeing her in person and working with her, we did a video together, which we're running as an ad. You may see on TV, on ESPN or Tennis Channel, or ABC, NBC, or anywhere you're watching TV. And we shot this really amazing ad, and she's just such a humble and nice person. And you think about someone like her that is just such a superstar, one of the top of her sport ever. And, you would think somebody like that would have an entourage of people kind of shielding them from everyone else. But that's not how she is at all. She's just such a genuine, down-to-earth, funny, nice, sweet person. And, I think she's somebody who really cares about people, and of course is very passionate about what she has done with her life. And she's still playing and she's still crushing it. I'm sure more titles are in her future, but I think she's also thinking a lot about what can she do to impact the world in the most positive way possible. And much like BlendJet, she's trying to do that through the products that she's creating. And these are not just, oh, let me slap my name on something and make money. I don't think she's motivated at all by money. I think she's motivated by truly impacting humanity in the most positive way she can. So it's an incredible alignment, and she cares about the details, right? She doesn't want you just to slap her name on something. She wants to be involved, in her company and the whole Happy Viking team worked very hard together to come up with designs that really align with her personally and her brand and her taste, and of course her fans.
And she's got some other big name investors too, I think, in the company that she has. And it's interesting that there are a number of athletes, well-known athletes, who have tried to enter this space, really to create shakes and such nutritional nutritional drinks to help others.
Indeed, yeah, you're seeing a lot of it, and I think uh, the partnership that Venus has with Happy Viking and with the parent company, which is Dyla Brands, the CEO Neil, he's just an amazing, amazing guy. The team over there, they really know what they're doing. So, I think finding that partner who's got a lot of experience to be able to help create the brand and make sure it's everything she wants it to be and more. I think that was a really critical decision for her, and it's going really well as a result of having the right people building this thing with her, which is you know why we have this partnership, right? That's it's the success of what they're doing that attracted us and made us good partners for them and them good partners for us.
Just terrific, and it expands the idea that BlendJets, not only are they great to use every day, but they're becoming collectibles almost, aren't they, Ryan?
It's true. Yeah, we've had some out of stock limited editions that are out of print that have been reselling on eBay for, $750, which is kind of insane. I should have kept more of them myself if I would have known. But I do try to have one of everything, but I don't want to give up any in my collection. But yeah, you do see actually a collectability, and you do see some of the big fans of the brand and the product. And if you're listening, I love you guys. Thank you. Where they're treated like collectibles, like a Funko Pop. And I think what you're going to see coming with, what you've seen with these three special editions with Happy Viking and Venus, and then I think what we've done already with Disney and the other things we have coming very soon, those are all very collectible, and they do sometimes sell out extremely fast. The Ninja Turtles one really caught me by surprise. We came out with a retro Ninja Turtles, which is one of my favorites, and I loved these as a kid. I was such a big fan of the Ninja Turtles. Played all the video games and watched the show and went to the movie, and then apparently tried to pry up the sewer after watching the movie as the 4 or 5 year old. I did not find the Ninja Turtles down there, unfortunately. But to get to work with something that was so iconic to my childhood, and then to make that available to our customers, what's so interesting is the people buying that are not our normal customers. So, typically we're 70% women and about 30% men. And in the case of Ninja Turtles, it flipped the other way. And now it's a 70%, audience of men buying the product. And it's really interesting how these partnerships are kind of opening up new demographics. And if you think about the net effect, right? Sure, there's some people who are collecting them, but the majority of people are buying them to use them. And the way they're using them is every day for smoothies, for protein shakes, for coffee beverages, for margaritas. We're trying to have a good time, and the majority of beverages people are making are much healthier than other options that they would be eating. So a Ninja Turtle partnership might seem like, does that really move the needle in eating habits? But it does, because it really brings in an incremental audience that would never have bought the product, that now uses it in a way that augments their eating habits for the better for the long term. So, I've said this to you before, but I really can't think of a more fulfilling thing that I could be doing with my life than getting to do this. And, these amazing partnerships with, Disney and Paramount and, Venus Williams, Happy Viking, these are really opening the door to a whole lot of new people. And the effect on those people's eating habits is very profound and very long term. So I'm very grateful to our partners for making that possible.
Well, it's a perfect segue because you've got more coming out with Disney. Tell us about this.
We do, yeah. So we have some incredible new designs we've been working on very hard. The packaging is beautiful. The products themselves are absolutely some of the most stunning designs we've ever created. So we've got Disney princesses. There's 6 of them. You've got Ariel, it's a Little Mermaid. You've got Beauty and the Beast. You've got Aladdin. You've got several others. And, combined, that's the Disney Princess Collection. And that is coming out on December 7th. So, You can get yours on blendjet.com for a limited time, and they're just really beautiful. The base has, this work of art on it that looks like, uh, the castle or the home of the princess. And then on the jar, you've got an iconic scene from the film, and it is definitely a very beautiful design. And we worked very hard for a very long time on it. And Disney was a fantastic partner, working with us yet again to create what I think will be some of our most iconic BlendJets yet.
That's just terrific. And for the holidays, obviously perfect timing with this for gift giving. Do you have
Indeed, yeah.
any favorite holiday recipes that can be whipped up by the BlendJet?
Oh yeah, we've got a ton. So blendjet.com/recipes, or click on recipes on the website. There's thousands of recipes that we've done with the BlendJet. I think hundreds of them on the website. And we come out with new ones every day. So if you're not subscribed on YouTube, definitely look on there because we're always putting them there, or just go to the website. But my personal favorite is I like blueberry. Frozen is great, but fresh is good too. Blueberry banana oat milk or almond milk. I'm personally an Oatly oat milk fan, but whatever milk you like. And then ice and a little maple syrup and a dash of turmeric, which is my secret ingredient. That's the best smoothie I've ever had. And we did make a jetpack based on that, our blueberry banana. But the jetpack is great if you don't have the time, and if you do have the time, then making it fresh is really nice, or using the frozen stuff is really nice because it gives it the icy consistency. So if I can use frozen fruit, then I will choose that over adding in ice, just because then I get like a richer flavor. But that's like my go-to. And turmeric in a smoothie is a really great secret ingredient. It gives it a nice like earthy flavor. It's hard to really identify the flavor, but adding it just really kind of unlocks the flavor palette and just elevates it to a level that it doesn't taste like you made it at home.
And it's good for you.
Indeed, yes. All kinds of benefits to turmeric, they say.
So, are you finding that there are people who are using these for cooking purposes as well very often?
Indeed, yeah. We have a pulse mode. So if you just double press, then you can go pulse, 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 and it really turns it into the perfect kitchen companion. So that's been a big thing during this last year is the savory recipes. So the salad dressings, the sauces. There's a lot of really good recipes for that we just gave away. And even if you don't have a BlendJet, you're welcome to use all of our recipes and enjoy them. And those are really good. I mean, there's nothing quite like a homemade dressing. It just tastes better when it's fresh, no preservatives or anything added in there. And it's really easy, 3 minutes, you can have a dressing ready to go for your salad. And it really can turn a dull, boring salad into like something you crave and you want. So if you haven't tried making your own salad dressing, you should really try it because it will unlock a whole new world for you.
Just terrific. And for more info, of course, the place is going to be blendjet.com.
Thanks so much, Fred.